If you've ever woken up, looked at your ceiling, and felt the crushing weight of your to-do list before your feet even hit the floor, this is for you. If you're tired of the 9-to-5 grind, the endless cycle of bills, and the feeling that you're stuck on a hamster wheel while your biggest dreams gather dust on a shelf, then listen closely. Because how you start your day isn't just about whether you have coffee or tea. It's about the very first conversation you have, the one that happens between your ears. Your mind is always listening. In those first few groggy moments of consciousness, you are setting the stage for either a breakthrough or another day of burnout. Most people wake up and immediately plug into negativity. They think about the stressful meeting on their calendar, the argument from last night, the failures that still sting, and all the reasons why today will be just as hard as yesterday. And what's the first action they take? They hit the snooze button. They delay. They hesitate. They let doubt pour them a bitter cup of coffee before they've even started their day. But that's not your story. Not anymore. The people who build incredible lives, the ones who chase the American dream and actually catch it, don't start their day by accident. They start it with intention. They prime their minds for success, and they do it with one simple, powerful habit. They talk to themselves like they're their own biggest champion. So starting this moment, the second your alarm goes off tomorrow, I want you to try something different. Before you check your emails, before you scroll through social media, before you let the world's chaos in, I want you to speak these truths over your life. Let's start with the foundation. Say this and feel it in your bones. I am in control of my life. No more blaming your boss, the economy, or your past. No more waiting for the perfect moment that never seems to arrive. No more letting outside forces decide your happiness. You are not a passenger in your own life, stuck in traffic on the freeway to someone else's dream. You are the driver. Every single choice you make today, from the food you eat to the attitude you carry, is shaping your future. If you don't like where you are, you have the power to make a new choice. You are in command. Next, you need to arm yourself with this unshakable belief. I am capable of achieving great things. Because you are. The only real difference between you and the people living the life you want is that they believed in their own potential long enough to take messy, imperfect action. It's not about having a fancy Ivy League degree or some God-given talent. It's about showing up when you're scared. It's about putting in the work on a Tuesday night when you'd rather be watching Netflix. It's about refusing to let that nagging voice of self-doubt keep you playing in the minor leagues when you were born for the World Series. If you don't believe you can achieve greatness, you'll never even step up to the plate. And if you never swing, you'll never know how far you could have hit it. Now, let's get practical. Life is going to throw curveballs. That's a guarantee. So you must remind yourself, I choose to focus on solutions, not problems. Think about it. We live in a culture that loves to complain. It's easy to get stuck in a loop of negativity. The bills are piling up, the deadline is impossible, the client is demanding. But focusing on the problem is like driving while staring in the rearview mirror. You're just looking at what's behind you, and you're going to crash. Every problem has a solution. Every setback is a lesson in disguise. Every obstacle is a test of how badly you want it. Instead of getting paralyzed by the issue, train your brain to ask, okay, what's the next logical step I can take? Even a tiny step forward is progress. Progress happens the moment you stop dwelling on the wall in front of you and start looking for the door. And what about that giant elephant in the room? Fear. Fear is always going to show up to the party. It's the uninvited guest that tries to ruin everything. So every single morning, you have to look it in the eye and declare, I will not let fear stop me. Fear's just a feeling. It's not a fact. It's your brain's ancient primitive programming trying to keep you safe. But safe doesn't lead to growth. Safe doesn't get you the promotion, the business, or the freedom you dream about. Safe keeps you exactly where you are right now. Is that where you want to stay forever? The only way to build the life you truly want is to feel the fear and do it anyway. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's taking action in the presence of fear. Now, let's talk about something you might not say to yourself often enough. This one is critical. Say it with conviction. I am worthy of love, success, and happiness. You don't have to earn it. You don't need someone else to give you a gold star. You don't need permission from society to feel like you deserve good things. You are enough right now, exactly as you are. But here's the catch. If you don't believe it, you will unconsciously push those good things away. You'll sabotage the healthy relationship, you'll second-guess the big opportunity, you'll stay in situations that don't honor your value. Start acting like someone who knows they deserve greatness and watch how the world begins to agree with you. And on those days when life knocks you down, you need to remember this. I am resilient. I can handle anything. Because you can. You have a 100% track record of surviving your worst days. You've made it through heartbreak, financial stress, failures, and moments you thought would break you. And yet, here you are. You're stronger for it, you're wiser, you're more capable than you've ever been. Whatever today throws at you, you have the inner strength to handle it. Your past struggles weren't punishments, they were training.
This next one is a total game changer. Before your day gets hijacked by stress, say this: I am grateful for this day and the opportunities ahead. Gratitude is a superpower. In a world that constantly tells you what you lack, gratitude shifts your focus to what you have. It pulls you out of a scarcity mindset and into one of abundance. Even if things are tough, there is always something to be grateful for. The air in your lungs, the roof over your head, the cup of coffee in your hand. When you start your day by appreciating what you have, you create the emotional and mental space for more good things to flow into your life. Now let's dismantle the myth of perfection. Remind yourself daily, I am constantly learning and growing. Nobody has it all figured out. Every successful entrepreneur, artist, and leader you admire has made a mountain of mistakes. The difference is they don't see failure as a final verdict. They see it as feedback. It's data. Every setback, every awkward attempt, every challenge is shaping you into a stronger, more capable version of yourself. Stop expecting perfection from day one and start embracing the messy process of growth. This next one is where the rubber meets the road. It's not enough to think, you have to do. Every morning, commit to this. I choose to take action today. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when you feel ready, because ready is a myth. Waiting for the perfect time is the biggest lie you can tell yourself. The perfect time is now. Even if it's messy, even if you're scared, even if you don't have all the answers. Action is the currency of success. It's the only thing that separates the dreamers from the doers. What is one small thing you can do today to move the needle forward? Do that. And finally, let this be the belief that ties it all together. Your daily anchor. Say it and mean it. I believe in myself. Even when nobody else does. Even when the odds are stacked against you. Even when you don't feel like it. Because belief is a choice. It's a muscle you build. And the moment you start choosing to believe in yourself with the same conviction you might have for your favorite sports team, everything changes. The world doesn't give you what you want, it gives you what you believe you deserve. Don't just read these words, don't just think about them. Say them out loud. Let the vibration of your own voice program your mind for victory. Because the words you speak become the thoughts you believe. The thoughts you believe drive the actions you take. And the actions you take create the life you live. You have spent enough time doubting yourself. You have spent enough time letting past failures and the criticism of others write your story. The reality is, the only thing standing between you and the life you dream of is the persistent belief that you can make it happen. Think about the most successful people in this country. They weren't born with a special gene you don't have. They weren't handed a secret roadmap. The only difference between them and everyone else is that they decided they were capable and they refused to give up. They took action when they were scared. They pushed forward without all the answers. They didn't wait for someone to come along and tell them they were good enough. They gave themselves permission. And that's what you need to do starting today. You have two choices every morning. You can stay stuck in the quicksand of self-doubt, or you can remind yourself that you have everything you need to succeed already inside you. Your thoughts create your reality. This isn't some fluffy motivational quote. It's a strategic principle. When you focus on solutions, your subconscious mind gets to work, looking for answers, connecting ideas, and spotting opportunities you would have otherwise missed. You become more resourceful, more creative, and more determined. You stop making excuses and start making progress. This doesn't mean you have to have the entire 10-year plan figured out. Sometimes focusing on solutions simply means taking the first small, wobbly step. It means sending that one email, making that one phone call, writing that one page. It means refusing to remain paralyzed by the size of the mountain and instead focusing on the single step you can take right now. Life will always have challenges, that's a guarantee. But whether those challenges become roadblocks that stop you or hurdles that make you stronger is entirely up to you. So make the decision. Stop letting problems rent space in your head for free. Stop wasting your precious energy on negativity and overthinking. Train yourself to be a solution seeker. Look for the next step. Take action. Because the people who win in life aren't the ones who never face problems. They're the ones who refuse to let problems stop them. They're the ones who see a challenge and say, "Game on." You are so much stronger than you think. You're more resilient than you know. And you are more than capable of taking on whatever comes next. It's time to start believing it. It's time to start living it. You've got this. Now go build your empire.